Although I do practice it every day, National Mental Health Awareness Month is right now. And what's kind of interesting about it is I say that I practice this every day. I recognize awareness should be every day when it comes to mental health. I don't know what day you're going to receive this. So therefore, it kind of goes along with my beliefs. Let's do it every day. Let's don't just celebrate it for 31 days. Well, right now, the biggest names in entertainment are stepping out to share their own personal struggles with fear, shame, guilt, anxiety, and stress, mental health. One such star admitted on NBC's Today Show that his best resource for inner peace was to open up with a friend. Let's put focus on that word right there. Friend. In a digital age where one click on the device hooks you up to a friend, what are the qualifications to having that friend? I've always called my wife my best friend because that's how our relationship started. It wasn't the boyfriend-girlfriend thing. We were just two friends who happened to fall in love in the way that love kind of grows inside your hearts. We all know that life isn't just handed to us. Each experience has the strength to redesign your entire outlook and plan. And learning how to handle it requires a friend and not a judger. Having the courage to speak your truth. Transparency is a big word, but are you living it? Are you activating it? Are you teaching it? Hey, it's Arrow. This is the Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am a daily writer. I've been doing this since July of 1994. It's the physical act of listening to what is coming through you and understanding what is always misunderstood. And you may not get the answer right now, but taking those notes will help open your eyes and clear your heart. This is the Daily Mess. Pasting the day together. Several shapes and sizes and wonders. And too often, that's where we either plant our purpose or bounce off its source of energy to gain access to a different layer of what could or might be. I've learned to stick to the plan. No matter how bad the storm is, don't walk away from the origin of reason. I walk with so many people that base their day on, well, I'm just not feeling the moment, so I'm not coming in today. Rarely do they feel the guilt and the shame of not showing up. That's because we've accepted, well, I'm not feeling it. All right, I'll get you a different day so you can make up the hours. I wasn't feeling it. That's where I decided to stay clear. Businesses and the teams running them have to deal with this cultural change. Learning how to stay true to the expectation requires a strong sense of discipline. And that expectation might be the plans of somebody else. But you chose to accept that position. And you're also choosing to not go with that expectation. Those affected by other people's bad behavior are brutalized mentally, and most of us don't have anybody to share it with because they've made it okay to not be there, to just call in 1 hour before showing up and saying, I'm just not feeling it, just not feeling it. But the mental abuse on the people who are there, who are moving through the storms, has got to be listened to. And the thing is, though, is that listening to each other and complaining about the situation isn't healing the heart, isn't healing the mental health issues. We have to have open conversations with decision makers and or other people so that we can quit hitting ourselves in the chest. We are expected to get over it. Just get over it. Just get over it. You know how they were when we hired them? Just get over it. That's not the answer anymore. We've got to have a better answer. I'm not feeling it. Move through the storm. What your decision is today will affect many people that you run into this very day. I'm Errol, and that's the Daily Mess.